We're out here just like slapping the shit out of people sometimes. You know what? That's just what we do. Describe myself in 3 words: dope, cool, and fucking sexy. That's the first thing I can think of. Just cut this question out. My sound, musically, my sound is hippity hops. It is the hops in the hips, lo-fi, chill hop, whichever you want to coin it, emotional, reflective. It's just me talking about what I've been through, my past. What made me want to make music is instead of going to jail or doing something stupid, me and my friends started freestyling, and that was fun. So just having fun with it was what made me want to continue to do it. And then after our having fun, we did some shows and we saw that everybody else was having fun with us. And like I said, that feeling makes everything worth it. So just doing the shows and just having fun. I wanted to continue to have fun, but then politics. Politics. Want to make music? Being able to speak what's on my mind and put it in a very rhythmic way where I can nod my head, I can see somebody else enjoy it and nod their head. Doing the shows, curating stuff, because I DJ as well. I'm not just a rapper and stuff, so just curating and playing stuff that makes people happy, making stuff that makes people happy. That is the biggest, that's one of the biggest rewards, and you see that when you perform live. All of this centers around performing live. That's really the best part about this, guys. My creative process, what I do is I have to really get in the zone. So I have to really clear a lot of life out and just zone out and be in my element. So I gotta have the beats playing or whatever. I gotta write to the beat. I gotta just set myself emotionally in the mood of the song I'm making. So that's usually the hardest part, because when you get in that mood, it takes you there. So if I'm reflecting on something in my past, like I'm feeling that. That's why when I make a lot of the songs, they're like, oh man, you just sound like you mean it. It's because I do. I felt it when I wrote it. When I make the happy stuff, it's because I'm happy when I'm writing it, when I'm in that mood. If I make the aggressive stuff, it's because I'm aggressive when I'm writing it. It's just putting myself in that mood and then just letting it flow out and describing the movie I see in my head. I'm narrating the movie in my head that I'm seeing. That's why I'm trying to paint the scene. And a lot of my songs, you'll hear me say, just I'm gonna set the vibe or something like that. That's because I'm trying to get the listener to be right there next to me in the passenger seat or in the movie theater watching the same movie as me. When I make the regular rap, I'm really just like, well, nah, what wild shit can I say that people might fuck with? Yeah, that's what I do. But I mean the wildest shit that I say. The A.M.H culture, man. The exterior of A.M.H culture, meaning the people who are like our supporters, the people who come to our events, the people who feel like they're homies because y'all are homies. That part of the culture is great, man. It's sharing ideas. It's really a bunch of people being themselves and feeling like they can be themselves around other people who are being themselves, like feeling free. Just being able to share ideas, share music, share whatever, being able to come together under an umbrella. I don't want to say like-minded individuals because everybody has difference of opinions, man, but everybody's being brought together. Just a feeling, a culture, a vibe, man. It's real peaceful. What it's all about, if we're talking about from my perspective, it's all about sharing, listening to music, vibing out to music, dancing, being happy, having a good time, having homies, man. Some people feel lost in this world, like they don't belong or they can't be accepted anywhere. And it's like, man, as long as you're cool, as long as you're chill, as long as you a homie, you're a homie. A lot of people who are educated or who have ideas, they never fit in anywhere, or they feel like they can't communicate with people. And with all my homies, people of that caliber, I want people who aren't educated or who might have some ignorance but are open to new ideas. I want, you know, them to be a part. How did I join A.M.H? I made it. I fucking started it. I am a co-founder of A.M.H. A.M.H was started at a Big Crit and Currency concert. We were standing stage right and we were watching Big Crit perform. I looked at KB, I was like, we can do this shit. It was like, yeah, we could. And it was like, all right, so what we gonna call it? And then I was wearing a Sesame Street shirt that said all my homies from the streets. We all from the streets, so I was like, let's call it all my homies. Bam. Oh, plans for the future with myself, man. I wanna release some more music. Once life calms down a little bit, I'll be able to set myself in those moods to write the music and things like that. I want to be DJing. I want to hit the tours. So it looks like we're going to be doing some tours. We're going to be doing a bunch more shows. I'm trying to establish a foundation where we have our home base will be Orlando, where there's things constantly happen there and our artists are doing things there. I want to be traveling around. I want to actually kind of live life a little bit. You can find me at I'm_John Q. Is my social media on everything, and then follow all my homies on everything. Make sure you join the broadcast group. I'm highly active in there if you want to talk to me. I'm actually a fun guy. Y'all felt that captured in me. Jesus Christ.